Your feed isn't random. It's a machine learning DJ shaping your attention, and you can change the record. Your phone feels personal because algorithms watch you like a focused assistant. Every swipe, every pause, every search becomes a data point. Platforms stitch those points into a picture of what you'll likely tap next. That means your feed gradually reflects what you reward with attention. In this video, I'll show how those decisions actually get made, and crucially, how to push back and regain control of your digital day. Let's pull back the curtain. Think of each app as a DJ spinning tracks for your attention. The algorithm studies which songs make you dance, then cues similar beats. It gathers signals, selects candidate items, scores them, and ranks the results for your feed. That loop repeats continuously, learning from every interaction. Simple steps, huge effect. Next, we'll unpack the exact signals that feed this loop and why one of them matters more than the others. Across platforms, a handful of signals steer recommendations. Watch time and retention ask whether you stayed. Engagement covers likes, comments, shares, and saves. Satisfaction uses surveys and explicit feedback. Relevance reads captions, hashtags, and sounds. Relationships track who you interact with. Freshness and device context also factor in. Those signals combine into a score that decides who sees what. Which of those signals outweighs the rest? It's simpler than you think. The single most powerful signal is retention. Did you keep watching? Platforms reward content people watch longer or replay. That one metric predicts future attention better than likes or follows. So creators chase watchful viewers, and feeds begin to favor formats that hold eyes. That explains the rise of short, gripping openings and rapid edits. But watch time also opens the door to risks we'll explore next. TikTok's For You page learns incredibly fast. It seeds new videos to small test audiences and measures completion, replays, likes, and shares. If a clip performs, the system scales distribution quickly. Sounds and captions act like magnets to niche audiences. TikTok also offers a refresh option to nudge your feed back to neutral. That speed explains sudden viral spikes and why some creators explode overnight, while others never get a single push. Instagram actually runs several ranking systems. Feed and Stories emphasize people you know. Explore looks for new accounts tied to your interests. Reels focuses on entertaining short video discovery. Each uses relationship signals, post metadata, and timing differently. That's why switching to chronological following or marking favorites can drastically change what you see. Up next, how YouTube's approach compares and why satisfaction matters there. YouTube centers on watch time and viewer satisfaction. It ranks videos by likelihood you'll click, watch long, and leave satisfied. To measure satisfaction, platforms use thumbs, surveys, and retention after the click. YouTube also demotes videos that repeatedly disappoint viewers. That balance favors well-paced long-form content that delivers on promise. But it also rewards sensational hooks when they hold attention, which creates tricky incentives for creators. Virality is not magic, it's predictable mechanics plus human emotion. Strong early hooks, high completion, replay value, and shareability combine to create a breakout. Emotional intensity, humor, surprise, awe amplifies sharing. Niche alignment helps the algorithm find a receptive audience fast. Conversely, weak openings, unclear audience, or misleading thumbnails kill reach. So virality is craft plus fit, not just random luck. And that distinction matters for creators and viewers. Some tactics backfire. Misleading titles or thumbnails create a spike, then a rapid drop when viewers bail. Repetitive formats blend into noise. Content without a clear audience fails early tests. Platforms penalize disappointing experiences, so growth stalls. That's why sustainable success focuses on delivering value, not tricks. But beyond distribution mechanics, there's a bigger issue. Feeds shape how we think and behave. Algorithms shape thought through repetition and selective exposure. When you see the same idea repeatedly, it feels normal and common. Echo chambers reduce opposing viewpoints. Infinite scroll and variable rewards create a loop that nudges attention into habit. Social proof, likes and comments, amplifies popularity independent of truth. Over time, these nudges influence opinions, purchases, and even moods. So this isn't just a tech problem, it's a behavior one. That behavioral power carries risks. Feeds can foster addiction, reward extremes, and enable micro-targeted advertising. Young or vulnerable users may be rapidly guided toward harmful patterns. Personalization can also leak sensitive insights through inferred behavior. Regulators are responding, but the tools are already in your hands. The next sections show practical controls to reclaim your attention and privacy. Starting with platform-agnostic moves anyone can use. Universal controls work across all apps. Use not interested or equivalent to downrank unwanted topics. Audit follows and mute accounts that drain your time. Diversify deliberately by searching new subjects you want to see. Pause or clear watch and search history to reset signals. Turn off autoplay and trim notifications to create natural stops. These moves require intention, not perfection. And they compound quickly if you stay consistent. Don't just scroll past boring or irritating clips. Mark them not interested instead. On many apps, long pressing a post reveals downrank options. Actively unfollow or mute accounts that no longer serve you. Then engage, like save and rewatch, the exact topics you want more of. Training an algorithm takes both subtraction and addition. Up next, I'll walk platform by platform through the specific reset tools to use today. On TikTok, long press a video and tap Not Interested to reduce similar clips. Use the Refresh for You feature when your feed feels stale. Clear watch history and settings if your interests have shifted. Manage screen time and restricted mode to add friction. Be mindful of sound trends. Engaging with a sound can rapidly reorient recommendations. These simple steps can reboot your FYP in days, not months. Instagram offers a few different levers. Switch to the chronological following tab to avoid algorithmic mixing. Use favorites for accounts you never want to miss. Long press Explore posts and select Not Interested to tune discovery. Adjust sensitive content control to filter borderline material. Mute or restrict noisy accounts without cutting ties. These settings let you blend algorithmic discovery with deliberate curation. YouTube relies on history and satisfaction signals. Use Not Interested and don't recommend channel liberally. Pause watch history when browsing unrelated subjects and clear history to reset your home feed. Turn off autoplay to stop endless watching. Use time-watched reminders to set limits. Finally, search and subscribe to channels that align with the topics you want. Those actions steer recommendations strongly on YouTube. Quick recap. Algorithms learn from your watch time, engagement, and explicit feedback. You can retrain them by removing junk, engaging with desired content, and resetting histories. Platform-specific tools make this practical, but a few common myths still confuse people, so let's clear them up quickly before we move to privacy tips. Myth 1. The apps listen to your microphone. Evidence suggests explicit mic-based ad targeting is rare. What's likelier is smarter modeling from browsing, location, and social graphs. Myth 2. Shadow bans hide content secretly. Reach drops usually stem from viewer signals, content fit, or guideline violations. Myth 3. Going viral is pure luck. Craft, timing, and fit play huge roles. Now let's look at privacy moves you can use today. Privacy basics are simple and effective. Review app permissions and turn off location, mic, or contact access if not needed. Limit ad personalization in platform settings and on your device. Use private browsing or incognito when researching sensitive subjects. Consider separate accounts for work and leisure to reduce cross-contamination of signals. These steps reduce the data footprint and make your recommendations less invasive over time. If you create content, design for retention honestly. Hook in the first 3 seconds and deliver value quickly. Use pattern breaks to re-engage attention and craft clear calls to save or share. Focus on niche clarity so the algorithm can match your content to the right audience. Test formats, watch retention graphs, and iterate. Growth compounds when you prioritize viewer satisfaction over short-lived hacks. There are ethical choices for creators and platforms alike. Engagement-driven ranking can promote extremes, which raises real concerns about manipulation and content harm. Regulators in the EU and elsewhere are pushing for transparency and user controls. As a creator, you can choose to make content that uplifts and informs, not just shocks. That stance shapes healthier attention ecosystems over time. Think of your feed as a content diet. Subtract aggressive outrage and low-value novelty. Add dense creators who teach, uplift, or inform. Batch scroll times to reduce grazing throughout the day. Protect morning and evening by disabling autoplay and limiting notifications. Mix media. Long-form articles, books, and podcasts add depth the feed often lacks. These small substitutions change what the algorithm learns about you. Here's a simple daily routine you can try tomorrow. Use not interested 10 times, unfollow 3 accounts, search 1 new interest, turn off autoplay, and set a 20-minute scrolling window. Clear or pause history if you want a faster reset. These tiny habits shift signals quickly, and you'll notice changes within days. One last practical tip could speed things up even more. Final tip: do a 48-hour experiment. Pick 2 days to follow only value-driven accounts and mute everything else. Compare how you feel and what shows up afterward. The algorithm learns fast, and your mood and focus will tell the story better than metrics alone. Try that reset tomorrow and watch what changes in your feed and your day. If this helped, try one reset step tomorrow and tell us which in the comments. Like and subscribe for more practical digital well-being guides.